Hey, 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 what's going on, y'all? Welcome once again to He Lived, Heaven's live video devotional. It's good to see you guys tonight. I'm glad to be here. And with that being said, you know how we do. Let's kick some flavor in your ear with the word in the street. And so that's found at Proverbs. This is chapter 7 and verse 24. So, I'm going to give you a second to get that because I know you got your Bibles this time. It's Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 24. And the word in the street says, "Now then, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say." Cool. And so tonight, I'm thinking about these videos that I've been doing. Doing these videos for a little while now, and it's interesting when I have to record videos and trying to edit them and put words across the screen. It's really interesting, and I'm not a movie producer, not yet, but I've come to learn a few things. And if you don't know anything about video and how it's done, let me try to help you. So you have like movies, for instance, movies and video and things you see on TV. They're done in a certain way. You have two things basically. You have video, which is what you see, and you have audio, and that's what you hear. And usually we have a situation where you can either see me with one camera straight from the front, so you'll see this and you're looking dead at me from the front, or you'll be looking at me from my right side. And so here's a different camera looking at me from this side. And so now you're getting a different angle on the same exact situation. Or perhaps you're looking at me from my left side. And now you're getting a whole different angle. Now you can see the other side of me, but you're still looking at me. It's the same exact situation, but it's just coming from a different angle. And then it can flip right back forward. And so we came from straight, we saw the right side, we saw the left side, and then you came back to me straight, and we're looking at the same object from different views. And so normally with this, when I do my videos, I have just a laptop, and the laptop records one video straight, and it's the same device that records the audio, where you can hear. But in movies and other TVs and things, like you just saw from different angles, we have different cameras coming from the left, the right, from the top, showing different views, but there's a whole separate device that's recording the audio, what you can hear. And so obviously you can't have different videos, all different sounds, trying to put them together. You just have different videos and different cameras, and you have a separate device, a separate microphone that's recording the audio. And so we have different views, but only one sound. And this kind of reminds me of our lives. We all look at life differently. We come from different angles, and we have different experiences, different things that way we grew up cause us to look at life differently. And it's only fair. But one thing that should remain constant, and that does, is the one sound, which is the voice of God. And so even though you may have come from a certain place, you may have a different experience, or you grew up different from someone else, and we look at life from these different views, we know that there is only one sound, and that sound is God. Some of you will be saying, well, what's that sound? I can't hear it. How do I distinguish? But one of the best ways we can distinguish and hear that sound, in spite of all different views we have in life, is this right here, the Word of God. It helps us to hear the sound of God in spite of all the different views that we have on this world. And so I encourage you guys tonight that in spite of all the views that we have in life and your different experiences, different locations, no matter where you've come from, that there is only one sound. And in that lies your guaranteed salvation in Jesus Christ. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you again tomorrow at 10 p.m.